Hiya, sexy biscuits, and welcome back into Medieval Dynasty. In my first video on Medieval Dynasty, it blew me away. In today's video, I wanted to explore the open world of Medieval Dynasty. I want to see what the world is like. Now, of course, this is in early access, so there's probably going to be more stuff added down the line. And talking about early access, the developers have been listening. They have fixed the weird audio bug, and now you can actually turn down the music, which is nice. And here we are in the open world. I love exploring open world games. The world that you can explore is one of the most important things about an open world game. So in today's video, as I said, I want to explore and see what is here. So we currently have Barrow, Branica, we've got Denica, and we've also got Gustovia. I wanted to go and take a look at this town that's over here because I did notice that there is a settlement over there. So we do have a map. So you've got Barrow over there. We've also got Branica over here. Now there seems to be two Branicas. I'm not really sure what's going on there. But the map is quite sizable. As I said at the start, of course there's going to be stuff added throughout the early access period of the game. So let's head to this first town. I'm going to say right now, the game is absolutely beautiful. I really do love how Medieval Dynasty looks. Now I know that of course we have some quests to do, but I'm going to be leaving those for today and we're just going to be exploring. Because the first thing I like to do in an open world game is kind of have a look around and see what we can find and see kind of all the little details they've put in. Okay, so you can actually walk in these houses. Hello! Hi, how's it going? Hello, Ida. Show me your wares. Oh, there's a shop. All right, so she's got 1 egg. No, hang on. No, she's got 10 eggs. Even better. I'm okay. Thank you, though. I want to tell you something, beautiful lady. Sorry, but I'm married. God damn it, every bloody time. Hello, Falibor. Show me your wares. Ooh. Oh, this guy has a lot of stuff. He's got a wooden spear? Okay, you know what? We have currently got 50 groschen. I don't know what they're calling the money in this game. But yes, we've currently got 50 of that. So we have stone axe, stone hoe, wooden hammer, wooden shovel. So we have the different varying levels of tools. That's really, really nice. We also have buckets. I'm wondering if you can use those buckets to collect water and stuff. That's interesting. Of course, we can also hire some of these people. I think you can even settle down and have kids, which is crazy. I don't really know of any other game that does that apart from The Sims, I guess. Now, I'm wondering what the crime system works like. I think that could be something to test out. Because, of course, we do have a weapon here. Could I, in theory, just come up behind Erica and just... No! That is not a thing you can do. I'm sorry. Maybe they'll add that. I'm hoping they add that. It would be kind of cool if they added guards and stuff in. I don't know if there's going to be combat in this game. That's something that I haven't seen. But yeah, so no combat, unfortunately, right now anyway. We do have spears and stuff, but those are for the hunting in the game. Nothing inside this chest either. Although I am hearing some chickens somewhere. Oh my god. Great sound design. I love sound design in video games, and this is something you're going to be seeing a lot on the channel, because I like doing these exploratory videos. 1,000 groschen for these bloody chickens. Really? I think the cow was like 400. Why are they so expensive? Okay, so let's continue our way up. One thing I will say that I've noticed playing this is that the civilians are kind of not static, but they don't really move around too much. I think that could be definitely added on to. That could be interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing like a daily routine happening like in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Maybe they could go to the bathhouse or whatever in the morning and then they could get meals and that kind of thing. That could be kind of interesting. But right now I haven't really noticed anyone doing that. Also, I'm not sure if this game has kind of random events that will happen, or if you can stumble across murders and that kind of thing. It would be interesting to see that, if they could add that in. Because that's one of my favourite things about Kingdom Come Deliverance, is stumbling across these random accidents that have happened, and you can kind of build your own story around it. And I really love it when an open world kind of gives you these questions, and then you can kind of work it out for yourself. What is that? Is that a bison? No. That thing's bloody massive. What is that? Hang on, get the axe out just in case it tries running at me. I think that is that a bison? Or a bull? No, it's not a bull. I'm not very good with my animals. Oh! Jesus! Well, that's the most real reaction you're gonna get. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, Jesus! Okay, run. Run. Okay. RB! Oh, good God. Bloody... Really? Oh! I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm dead. This is it. This is the end of me. Screw you, you bastard! Come on! I died. Don't annoy the bison. I didn't even annoy it. I just walked near it. Oh my God. Okay, right. Let's reload. I wasn't expecting that. Because one of the negatives of Kingdom Come Deliverance is the fact that none of the wildlife will attack you, apart from random dogs that some of the bandits own. So the fact that there is actually wildlife in this game that will attack you is kind of interesting. That's really quite nice. Let's go to Denica. I don't really want to deal with that again. Okay, I do need to, like, make a spear or something, though, right? That would probably be quite beneficial right now. We can maybe go hunting when we're exploring. I'm going to pick up all these mushrooms. I also want to find some more stone, because if we can find some more stone, we can make a wooden spear, which would be kind of nice. We got that rock there. We could go and buy one, I suppose, from that guy that we met earlier. Because they weren't that expensive. But no, we're working off the land, so that kind of makes more sense. We'll have to do it ourselves. I do like the fact that we've been dumped into this world, and it's just like, right, survive, good luck. I like that. Stone axe, wooden spear, here we go. That needs logs, which we've got. Firewood, pretty interesting. Simple sack, oh, right, so we can get some leather, and we'll actually be able to... get more carry space, I'm guessing. Yeah, we'll go for one of those, and we'll go for the spear. Just to defend ourselves when we're doing this, that would be nice. Can you throw this? Oh, yes, you can. Okay, right. So we've got thrust, right? Perfect. Thrust. Brilliant word. We've got hold to aim, and then, of course, you can throw it. Now, that's going to come in useful, especially if we're going up against one of those bloody bison. I'm going to get roasted in the comments for not knowing animals. Look, I'm not very smart. If you see the channel, you know that. This shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. We did also unlock another skill point. But of course, this isn't going to make any difference right now because this isn't a serious episode. But miner is really useful. 5% faster mining and digging. There's mining in this game? Oh, I'm going to get lost in this game. I've stopped myself from playing it until this episode because I wanted to experience it with you guys. Plus it's on my PC, and my PC currently is sat on a coffee table in the corner of my room, so it's actually kind of awkward to record at the moment. Get the spear out. Okay, right, here we go. Yes, it's fine. Okay, I've got this. Ugh, speared. It broke. Bloody thing lasted about 3 seconds. Crafting with the wooden spear. Yes, go. Come on. Okay. Oh my God, I can't believe it broke that bloody quickly. Right, you know what? We're gonna throw it at this guy. Son of a biscuit! That did not work. Can I pick it back up? Oh, there it is. No, is that it? Yes. Pick it up. Okay. Right. I like it that it puts it back in your quick inventory. Oh! Oh, that was brutal! I love it! His tongue's hanging out. Oh, I feel so bad. But you know what? That was bloody awesome. Oh, it's like Red Dead Redemption. Look at this. Okay, I'm not going to get blood all over my screen, am I? No, that's fine. That was incredible. We also got leather. How much leather did we get? 2. Okay, so you get about 2 leather for a boar. Wooden spear. Let's get this bad boy out again. This was a... Hang on. Right, you ready? Okay. Oh, God, I'm going to have to aim up a little bit. Fire! Bugger! I missed it. Right. Just a little bit too bloody low. Where did it... Are you asking for it right now? Jesus. Okay, where did it go? That's the ultimate question. The only problem with throwing weapons is you need to bloody find them. I'm hoping there's bows and arrows in this game. I have seen it in the promotional screenshots, but I haven't actually seen how to make one yet. I'm assuming we learn how to make things over the course of the game, which is quite interesting. But yeah, I've lost this. I don't know where it's gone. It may have broken when it hit the ground. I'm not sure if that's a thing. I'm assuming it can be damaged, so that's probably a thing, right? Okay, what I'll do then is I will end up cutting down this tree here and make a couple of spears. That would probably be quite smart. And then at least we have something to defend ourselves with later on. Did you see that piece of bark came off there? Oh, it's a feather. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so obviously there's going to be birds in some trees. That makes sense. So maybe there was a bird's nest in this tree. You see, that attention to detail I like. And that is something that not many games would ever think of. So yeah, very, very cool. Right, let's, actually we need to eat, don't we? We also need to drink pretty badly right now. It'd be kind of cool if they added, like, a hardcore mode, like Kingdom Come Deliverance did, where there isn't any kind of UI telling you where to go. That would be kind of nice. Obviously, this game's going for realism, and I really do believe that that would be a really cool thing to have, would be the ability to have the HUD gone and maybe less health and that kind of thing. Having some form of survival mode would be really beneficial for this game. Okay, so we've got a lake over there, it looks like, that leads into a river. Now, I don't know much about this area. I'm pretty sure that this is a made-up land. I don't think this actually exists. Did I just hear a wolf? I swore I just heard a howl. Just gonna get out the spear right now. I'm kind of worried now about exploring. But yeah, so what I was saying is basically this world doesn't seem to be that developed in terms of kind of like big cities. I haven't seen anything like, you know, Townburg or Ratai from Kingdom Come or any of these other big cities from other games. There doesn't really appear to be anything like that here that I've noticed yet. But, as I've said, I've only been playing this for a short while, so maybe we'll stumble across something. But there's always the hope that they'll be adding more stuff as the game continues its development. And right now, I'm going to say that the world itself is stunning. It's really, really pretty. And there's even, like, paths and stuff here, so we can actually probably follow this path. And there are signs and everything around, which is nice. What I feel like this is missing, though, is that there's nothing in between the different towns that we've seen. It's very kind of fields, forests, and then a place. We're just going to wait for this guy to stop moving. Got it. Right. Oh, it still moves. Oh, no. Oh, we don't need a rabbit trap. We've got a spear, goddammit. So, yeah, let's keep following this path, and this should lead us towards the next town. But, yeah, as I was saying, there's not really anything in between, and that's kind of what I think needs to be added to make this world more kind of filled out. Because you need those distractions. A great open world constantly distracts you. That's what you should be looking out for. Now, I will say this fence is really, really nice. I do like that they've actually put this up here. And that adds a bit of world development because obviously this place is lived in. And that's good. That's a great start. Okay, right. We've approached a sign here. Denica's this way. And we've also got Hornica. Okay, that way. Right. So let's keep heading in this direction to the next town. Ooh, okay. Right, it's on the run. Right, back off. Let it sell. I feel really bad. I don't like hunting games. Aim up about there. Oh, I missed. Bugger. I need to find that other spear, but I also need to keep track of that bloody deer. Right, found it. Okay, this boar is right bloody next to me. Piss off. Okay, I'm going to go after the deer. That's more important right now. There she is. Okay, right. Oh, bloody hell. Really? Back with you. Go away. Piss off. Okay, yeah, the wooden spear broke. So yeah, they do, I'm guessing, have a limit of how many times you can throw them. I'm sorry. It's not dead. What? Come on! God. This isn't helping! So one of the biggest negatives I've seen thrown towards this game is the fact that the season system's a little too short. And that's what I had issue with in the first episode that we did. It's only 3 days, which really doesn't give you that much time. I really do believe that it should be 5, maybe more. I really wish that they would give us maybe the option of being able to choose how long days last and that kind of thing. That could be really interesting, because I kind of like having games run slower, so you have realistic day and night cycles, kind of. That's a really good way of doing it. Okay, I'm so sorry. Oh, thank God. Right. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Let me pick this up. Oh, boy. But yeah, so that is something that I would recommend. Would be really cool, is if we could maybe choose. Maybe have a difficulty setting. So maybe having 3 days be the hardest difficulty. Because you've got to prepare for winter so bloody quickly that you don't really have time to do anything else. So I'm really hoping that they implement some form of system like that. But my main goal here was to kind of just explore this open world. And I will say, there are a couple of negatives. As I mentioned, obviously, there isn't really anything in between the different towns. And that is definitely something that can be fixed, because they're working on this game constantly. And that's one positive I will say, is that the developers seem to be really focusing on making this game great. And that's good, and I like to see developers doing that. Just look at how quickly they fixed that audio bug in the game. Oh my God, there's foxes! Wow! Okay, you know what? I will say the positive here, the biggest positive I've taken away from this right now, is the wildlife. Like, that's incredible. That's a fox. Wow! And the fact that some of the animals actually attack you like they would realistically, that is really bloody awesome. Because other open world survival games have of course done that, but this is trying to be more kind of RPG focused rather than completely survival focused. Oh, this is quite a big town. I kind of want to go and have a look, see what's in here. So let's holster this. Okay, we got a house in here. Nothing inside these chests. I'm wondering if this maybe hasn't been implemented yet, because every chest I've tried looting hasn't had anything in it whatsoever. And I think the biggest takeaway, as I keep mentioning, is the fact that, of course, stuff is going to be added over time. I also want to see what would happen. Oh, here we go. So how they punish you for stealing. A thing just popped up there saying Dynasty reputation, and I lost 20 because of that. So yeah, the civilians will think less of you if you start stealing their crap. And talking about crap, manure. Oh, that's bloody brilliant. I didn't know you could buy manure in this game. There's so many items. That's really nice. I think what we need is some form of crossover between Kingdom Come Deliverance's incredibly detailed world and this game's survival mechanics and town building, and I think that would be the perfect medieval game. There's a part of me that really wants Warhorse to work with these guys to make the ultimate medieval game. I'm creating a new settlement and I'm looking for good people willing to join me. Now that's cool, although I only have one single house, so you'd have to be my roommate. It'd be kind of awkward. I've heard you're building your reputation up. Keep going and I might consider your proposition. Okay, so she needs a reputation of 50 and we've just lost 20. That's a great start. Residents of your village, to encourage people into joining your village, you need to reach the right amount of Dynasty reputation points. You can try to convince them by building houses for them and talking to free people in the area who may like to join your growing settlement. So it's kind of like Fallout 4 settlement system. People are much needed to help collect resources faster, looking after animals, cultivate fields, develop technology, and improve everyone's quality of life. That's incredible. Okay, so everyone's leaving the house right now. Oh, everyone's leaving the house right now. What's happening here? Okay, that kind of goes against what I said earlier. There is obviously some form of routine happening here. So you've actually got all the families kind of coming together to kind of do certain things. So that's nice. Anyway, I wanted to kind of let you guys explore with me because I think that's most important. What I always say in open world games is it's always good to explore and give you a real impression. Because instead of me doing this overly edited review, I'd rather show it to you realistically like you would be playing yourself. Because you would be doing this. You would spend the first day or two exploring and then you would start focusing on developing and that kind of thing. Because of course there are saves in this game, so if you wanted to spend a day exploring, you can do that without worrying about it ruining your town. And I like that. But anyway, I want to hear your thoughts on this. I still really like the game. There are some downsides, as I mentioned earlier, but all of those things that I've mentioned are probably going to be changed by the end of this game's development. So if you're seeing this in about 6 months, this video probably won't make much sense. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, but until next time, that's me, out. Bye, guys.
What's up?